Ever find yourself scrolling through your phone late at night, the bright white screen of an app feeling like a spotlight in a dark room? Your eyes strain, the blue light keeps you wired, and you wish there was a kinder, gentler way to manage your finances or send a quick payment to a friend. If you're a Venmo user, you're in luck. The days of being blinded by a stark white interface in low-light conditions are over. Venmo, the popular peer-to-peer payment platform, has finally embraced the dark side, or rather, dark mode. This sleek, eye-friendly theme replaces the bright background with a darker palette, reducing screen glare and potentially saving a bit of battery life on OLED screens. But how exactly do you make this switch and join the legions of dark mode enthusiasts? That's precisely what we're diving into today. Before we get into the nitty-gritty steps, let's quickly touch upon why dark mode has become such a sought-after feature in apps and operating systems. Beyond the obvious aesthetic appeal for many, dark mode offers several practical benefits. As mentioned, it can significantly reduce eye strain, especially in dimly lit environments. The contrast between dark backgrounds and light text is often easier on the eyes for prolonged viewing. Additionally, on devices with OLED, organic light-emitting diode, screens, dark mode can lead to power savings because black pixels are essentially turned off, consuming no energy. This can translate to a noticeable difference in battery life over time. Now that we understand the why, let's get to the how. Enabling dark mode in the Venmo app is a straightforward process, but the exact steps might vary slightly depending on whether you're using an iOS, Apple, or Android device. Don't worry, we'll cover both to ensure you can enjoy the dark theme no matter your mobile operating system. For iOS, iPhone, and iPad users. If you're rocking an iPhone or an iPad, here's how you can bathe your Venmo app in the soothing embrace of dark mode. Open the Venmo app. The first step, as always, is to launch the Venmo application on your iOS device. Look for the blue and white Venmo logo on your home screen or in your app library and tap it to open. Navigate to your profile. Once the app is open, you'll typically land on your main feed or a transaction history screen. To access the settings where you can enable dark mode, you'll need to navigate to your profile. Look for a profile icon, usually located in the top left or bottom right corner of the screen. It might be a picture of yourself or a generic silhouette. Tap on this icon to enter your profile section. Access the settings menu. Within your profile, you'll find various options related to your account, privacy, and app preferences. Look for a gear-shaped icon or a menu item labeled settings. It might be represented by 3 horizontal lines or dots in some versions. Tap on this to open the settings menu. Find the appearance or theme option. Scroll through the settings menu until you locate an option related to the app's appearance. This might be labeled as appearance, theme, display, or something similar. Tap on this option. Select dark. Within the appearance settings, you should see different theme options. These usually include light, the default, dark, and sometimes a system or match device option. To enable dark mode, simply tap on the dark option. Enjoy the dark theme. Once you've selected dark, the Venmo app's interface should immediately switch to a dark background with light text. You can now navigate through the app, send and receive payments, and manage your account with the darker theme active. Using system or match device, optional some versions of the Venmo app might offer a system or match device option in the appearance settings. If you choose this, the Venmo app will automatically switch between light and dark mode based on your iPhone or iPad system-wide appearance settings. To use this, you'll need to enable dark mode in your iOS settings, usually found under Display and Brightness. This allows for a seamless transition of themes across all compatible apps on your device. For Android users. If you're an Android aficionado, the process for enabling dark mode in Venmo is quite similar. Open the Venmo app. Just like on iOS, the first step is to open the Venmo app on your Android device. Find the Venmo icon in your app drawer or on your home screen and tap it. Navigate to your profile. Once the app is running, locate your profile icon, typically found in the top left or bottom right corner. Tap on it to access your profile page. Access the settings menu. Within your profile, look for a settings icon, usually a gear, or a menu option labeled settings. Tap on it to open the app settings. Find the Appearance or Theme option. Scroll through the settings menu until you find an option related to the visual appearance of the app. This might be labeled Appearance, Theme, Display, or something similar. Tap on this option. Select Dark. In the appearance settings, you'll likely see choices for Light, Dark, and possibly System Default or Use Device Theme. To activate dark mode, select the Dark option. Immerse yourself in darkness, the good kind. After selecting Dark, the Venmo app will instantly adopt a dark color scheme. You can now use the app comfortably in low-light conditions without the harshness of a bright white screen. Utilizing System Default or Use Device Theme, optional many Android devices now offer a system-wide dark mode setting. If the Venmo app has a System Default or Use Device Theme option in its appearance settings, selecting this will make Venmo follow your Android system's theme. To use this, you'll need to enable dark mode in your Android device's settings, usually found under Display or Theme. This provides a consistent dark mode experience across your entire device. Troubleshooting common issues. While enabling dark mode in Venmo is generally a smooth process, you might encounter a few minor hiccups. Option not available. If you don't see an appearance or theme option in your Venmo settings, it's possible that you're using an older version of the app. Make sure your Venmo app is updated to the latest version available on the App Store for iOS or the Google Play Store for Android. Developers often roll out new features, including dark mode and updates. Inconsistent theme. If parts of the app still appear in light mode after you've enabled dark mode, try closing the app completely and reopening it. This can sometimes help the new theme apply consistently throughout the interface. If the issue persists, ensure your operating system is also up to date, as some app features might rely on newer OS versions. System theme not working. If you've selected the System or Match Device option and Venmo isn't switching to dark mode when your device is in dark mode, double-check your device's system-wide dark mode settings to ensure they are enabled correctly. The benefits revisited. As you navigate the newly darkened interface of your Venmo app, take a moment to appreciate the benefits. Reduced eye strain, especially during nighttime use. The darker screen emits less harsh light, making it more comfortable for your eyes. Improved battery life. On OLED screens, if your phone has an OLED display, the dark pixels consume less power, potentially extending your battery life. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.